Let's talk about how to deal with toxic behaviors from people that you once loved without losing your mind or your peace. And this is important if you are deconstructing from a high demand religion or separating from a toxic family system. Let's get into it. So for starters, last week I accidentally posted some of my deconstruction content on Facebook. I swear it was an accident, and of course it really started something over there. It was up for like 2 hours before I noticed it. By that time, I already had messages in my inbox. The video that I posted was about President Nelson, declaring that people outside of the Mormon church can't experience joy. While some members reached out to say, hey, I don't actually believe that, others reached out to double down, let me know that President Nelson was correct, that I didn't obviously understand the difference between happiness and joy. Toxic. Now, a few years ago, this would have sent me into a tailspin. It would have triggered me. It would have totally taken my peace for the day. But I've had a change in perspective that has really helped this to not happen. And for that, I got to tell you a story, a parable. When my husband first started working in San Diego 25 years ago, he would call me as he was walking from his car to his office. On one particular occasion, I could hear someone screaming in the background. They were like, drop your stuff. Let's fight. I'm going to kick your ass. I was like, are you walking through a fight? And he says, no, this guy always approaches me on my way to work. And it was just so clear that this person approaching my husband was confused. Jamie's not going to drop his bag and try to fight someone who's confused and suffering. He's just going to keep walking. And that is it. The way that we have to view our friends and family with toxic behaviors is that they are confused. Doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them a confused person. So next time someone reaches out to you to say something toxic, I want you to remember these words from one of my best friends that always says the same thing anytime I call her to tell her that someone did something rotten to me. Oh, they're confused.